Frank P. Holland Court. Beyond the tall black gate is an area that combines elements of a plaza and a small boulevard. After having no name for many decades, the section was called the Grand Plaza in preparation for the Centennial Exposition. 2 years later, in 1938, it was renamed Frank P. Holland Court as a tribute to the man who first envisioned a state fair for the city. He also served as the mayor for Dallas in 1893. The centerpiece of Frank P. Holland Court is the founder's statue. Made of concrete, the sculpture depicts a female figure. Beneath it, tribute is made to those who signed the charter to make the state fair a reality, the fair presidents from 1886 to 1938, and the press of Texas. While the founders and presidents are listed on the sides of a column, the recognition of the newspapers for their role in publicizing the fair is put on the base. The statue's dedication took place on October 8, 1938, on the opening day of the fair's 50th anniversary. The Golden Birthday would have taken place 2 years earlier, but the Texas Centennial and Pan Am Exposition forced a postponement of the celebration. The unveiling of the statue, performed by former fair president J. Eckford, was witnessed by descendants of the founding members. During the ceremony, the front headlines of 300 newspapers were placed inside an iron crypt located at the base of the statue. An official from the Texas Press Association then received the key to the crypt so it could be reopened 50 years later. Unfortunately, the compartment was poorly sealed, causing the papers to turn to dust when touched. Raoul Josset designed the founder's statue, and Joseph Martin made it. The two Frenchmen were two of the main artists who helped theme the exposition. Born in the village of Mary, Martin left school at the age of 11 and trained to be a woodcarver under the guidance of his father. However, Martin changed his mind when he discovered that he enjoyed sculpting stone more than wood. He enrolled at an art school in Paris, but his education was interrupted by World War I. Martin never returned to school, but instead worked as a sculptor for designers Louis Sue and André Mayer. In 1920, he became close friends with Raoul Josset. Josset was born in the city of Tours. Although his father was a doctor, he decided to pursue a career as a sculptor. Josset was successful in his academic endeavor and had his own studio. His work was interrupted when he volunteered as an interpreter to communicate with the American forces stationed in France. From 1920 to 1926, he made war memorials throughout the country. All went well until France entered an economic depression in 1926, which resulted in Josset deciding to escape to America for a better opportunity. Martin left for America 2 years later. He arrived in Chicago but moved to Cleveland in 1931, where he worked for a company alongside his friend Josset. The Great Depression forced the duo to move back to Chicago, where they were hired to make sculptures for the 1933 Century of Progress Exposition. This resulted in the pair's employment to help with the Texas Centennial.